Yo, what it do is Nitty, and I'm doing this video right here on becoming a blessing will put you in a position to receive blessings. Oftentimes people want to elevate in life. They want to go to the next level and see life from a different perspective as far as having life in more abundance, but they don't want to sacrifice, you know what I'm saying, to get that life. A lot of times you have to sow seeds to receive a harvest. And that's a part of life. You got to sow seeds to receive a harvest. And a lot of times you have to have a foundation of giving. True enough, you have to get yourself situated to do for others. And I'm not saying to go overdo it, but when you open a door will open for you. Whatever you're looking for out of life, you gotta must give it to receive it. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, to gain knowledge and wisdom, seek wise counsel, but you have to give out wisdom to see if it reciprocates. If somebody can give you some game, when you give out some game. A lot of times that's how I've received a lot of game, is from giving it, saying, hey man, what you think about this, or blase, 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 or sitting back and just peeping out the individual, that you speaking with to see, like, is what they're saying solid or not, what's their references, okay, does this add up? Something you will learn from a person, you say, man, I'm gonna look that up and see for myself, because you can always look up the information and see if it's valid or not. But oftentimes, you got to become a blessing to receive them, A lot of times, even like, say for instance, like if somebody homeless, okay, they ask for, like you can have a beggar or whatever, and I'm not talking down, anybody could be in that position. But oftentimes, you got to like get off your feet first, and then them doors are open up for you. Like, it's easier to get a job when you have a job. You can receive more jobs easier because they could see, okay, here go your reputation, here go your work history, your resume, or whatnot. So a lot of times when people could see that, like, okay, they got a good spirit, blase, blase. And like, you might hit a bar or something and say, okay, I'm finna get this dish right here as an appetizer, or two of them, sit it down, and then we just gonna like all try it together. You do that a couple times, now everybody doing it. It's like you gotta become a blessing to receive blessings. And it ain't nothing bad with that. Like, it's a good thing. Really, that's how this world's supposed to work. Generation ago, the older people that I know, they were blessings one to another, like you're supposed to be. You might have a plumber and a mechanic that know each other. The plumber might need some mechanical work on his car, and the mechanic might need some plumber work on his house. And they swap it out. They show each other love, they swap it out. And the world worked more in harmony, the way it's supposed to be. Nowadays, it's just like every man for himself. It's the truth. It's like every man for himself. You have some people that, have a giving spirit and a give. But, some people are empathetic and they say, well, I know how it feels to be in a position somebody needs something. And they look out, and that I always have them in a humble place because they know how the taste was to not have what they needed. So you have some people like that, but it's like the world like getting colder and colder. But I think that for each generation of people, okay, of course, yeah, the world is going in the direction it's going in, but you have some good people that rise to the occasion and will rise to the occasion in that generation of living, So some people, I was skeptical to a degree, about giving, because you gotta like get yourself in balance. Sometimes you gotta give off balance. You like, man, I ain't really had that to do. But then you look maybe 3 months, the next day, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes that blessing came and it multiplied. So sometimes you have to alter the way you think or the angle you look at things at and try things a different way. Sometimes the people that are stingy and they don't help nobody, they don't have nothing because they didn't give nothing away. That's just like an investment. You got to give away, not give away, you got to lock in this amount and hope and have faith that it'll bring about a return in the future. It's no different. Same thing. Same principle. Not saying that you're doing it for the return, but it's like the byproduct of giving is a return, And it might not be that it's going to be cash coming back to you. It might be an opportunity that come back to you, It might be some information that came back to you that was worth more than what you gave. It might be you having good health and debt being off of you. It might be more peace in a certain season, so you don't know how it's going to come back. But either way it goes, it's a blessing. And it was a bigger return than what you gave initially, so. And oftentimes to receive a blessing, you got to become one, But when you become one, why not just make it a lifestyle? That's just like being healthy. That's one of the hardest things to do. Self-discipline and to eat the right thing, exercise, and just lock in and be determined. It's one of the hardest things to do. But if you can get it done, it's worth making it a part of your lifestyle and locking in with it. But anyway, I did this video on being a blessing will put you in position to receive blessings. Y'all have a blessed day. We're gonna talk about something right here, man. This thing life is the greatest.